Hi guys, it's Adam Newcomb once again, and I think I'm gonna have to eat my words. I just got finished watching TNA Lockdown, and I've got to be honest, it was a solid and very entertaining pay-per-view. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong, guys. I've said a lot of bad things about TNA. Look, TNA used to be a good organisation a long time ago. I mean, it was great wrestling. Then Dixie Carter came over, took over. Hulk Hogan came in, sucked the motherfucker dry, and it would look like it wasn't doing it. But I tell you something, if they can keep doing these sort of pay-per-views and bringing in new cruiserweights and bringing in the Japanese wrestlers, it can be a success. I was blown away by this pay-per-view. I mean, we opened up with a great, with a great first match. It was Bad Influence and some Japanese, the great I can't remember his name now, guys. I know he's a great wrestler. I've watched a few of his wrestling matches a long time ago. The Great Muta, that's it. And he came, and the crowd was digging him big time. And there was a women's match as well. I don't really watch TNA very much, so I know. God, man, it was just a good pay per view, man. It was really, really good. Um, Bobby Lashley returned. Crowd really didn't get into that, really. E3 is his name, isn't it? E3, yeah. Got his ass whooped, basically. Kurt Angle wasn't there because obviously he's had an operation on his knee. Then there was Gunner versus Cowboy James Storm, which was a great match as well. Because I thought Gunner wasn't really a great performer, but at the end of the day, he put a good show on. He won. So the sky's the limit for him, which is great. We had Samoa Joe versus Magnus, which a lot of people give Magnus a bit of shit, but his in-ring work's good. His microphone work's not that bad. That was another good match as well, except for the ending was a bit stupid with Abyss coming back and pulling his hand out the canvas and dragging Samoa Joe down. I thought Samoa Joe was going to win the title, and I was like, that would have been a better for everybody really that night. But hey, well, what do I know? It's TNA. So then we went on to the MVP and the Wolves versus Robert Summit Rude. I keep forgetting his name. And them other two morons who were trying to be like Zack Ryder, sort of broski fucking shit. Don't like them, they annoy me to fuck. And it was a good match. And then Willow, which obviously we know is Jeff Hardy, came in. Don't know why he didn't just take the mask off and be like Jeff Hardy. I didn't understand why if he's really going to carry on with that character, Willow. It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. I mean, you can even see his tattoos. I mean, if you're going to really be a new character, you could have wore like a bodysuit underneath or something. But no, they didn't do that. Anyway, yeah, at the end, oh yeah, the special guest referee was Bully Ray, and he screwed Dixie Carter at the end, which I thought was good. Put Rude through a table at the very end. It was just exciting. I mean, it had a pay-per-view feel to it. I mean, the crowd there wasn't many people there, and I think that really hurt it a little bit. But the atmosphere was charged. So hats off to TNA for that. If they can keep up this, then I'll keep watching. I mean, it was really exciting pay-per-view. Yeah, there wasn't really bad. Mr. Anderson wrestled this creepy bastard. They keep calling him some sort of fucking stalker. Wasn't a bad match. Wasn't a great match, but it was okay. There wasn't really a bad match on the card. Very surprising. So I have to eat my fucking words. I'm gonna watch Raw tonight. I recorded it from Monday, so I'm gonna watch that tonight. So I'm gonna do a review on that. I'm looking forward to Raw tonight. Hopefully, Undertaker will be there. Hopefully, Brock Lesnar will be there. Hopefully, we can progress the Daniel Bryan story with Triple H, which I'm looking forward to seeing. But hats off to TNA. Much respect for that night because they really went out there and they tried to show that, oh, hey, TNA, we ain't just bad stories. We can actually go in there and put a good pay-per-view on. And I'm proud of that for them guys. They really worked their fucking asses off that night. And I'm eating my words. I said in my last video, you know, that the pay-per-view is going to suck, and I'm not really bothered about it. But people can be wrong, and when I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll do a video about it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know. So all due respect for the guys. I mean, they really put their bodies on the line. Surprising, very surprising. Yeah, it felt really good. It felt the atmosphere. I was watching it. I was like, wow, this is really good. And I couldn't actually move off my sofa. And when you don't move off your sofa to go for a piss or fucking get a cup of tea, then you know that you're obviously enjoying it. You know. So yeah, good pay-per-view. If you've not seen it because you're against TNA, like I'm not against TNA, I'm just not like a big watcher of it. But I guarantee, watch this, you'll enjoy it, and you might actually get back into TNA. Which is always a good thing, you know, to get back into another product. So I mean, it's not always you know, or you watch Ring of Honor, or you watch, you know, New Japan, or so yeah, TNA did really well, and I think it was a good pay-per-view, solid performance by everybody. There's a new wrestler came. He looks a little bit like Sin Cara. I can't remember his name, but his debut match was pretty good. There was a few botches. It was against Suicide. Now I keep calling him Suicide. I know he's called something else now, but to me, he's Suicide. Okay, I've played the fucking TNA computer game. Okay, to me it's Suicide. I know that's not his name. I can't remember his name. But to me, that's Suicide. I put on a good match. I mean, it was high flying, Mexican style. A good debut by this character. I hope they don't fuck him up, because he could be the next Sin Cara, the next Rey. I mean, I know that he was trained by Rey Mysterio's one of his relatives or something. So he's one to look out for. You know, I think they handle it right, not like they handled Sin Cara when it came to WWE, because they really fucked that up. And not just WWE didn't fuck it up. I mean, it was Sin Cara himself, because he kept botching everything. But this was great. So yeah, I eat my words. I was wrong. You know, I was wrong. When I'm wrong, guys. So check out. I'm gonna plug it. Check out TNA Lockdown. Check it out. Watch it. It was really enjoyable. I'm sure you'll have a good time as well, like I did. So I'm going to be busy over the next couple of days, so I don't think I'm going to do a video. If I do a video, then I've got a bit of time on my hands, because it's very busy at the moment, because the season's come in, and that means I've got to work my ass off this season. So anyway, guys, thank you for listening to me. Subscribe, give me a like, comments as always. I'm always there to answer your comments or your questions. Don't mind if they're personal. I'm open to talk about anything. So thanks again, guys, for listening. Have a good day, and watch TNA Lockdown. It was fucking awesome. All right, bye bye. See you later.